The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
On the Eagles Sports Network with senior first baseman Macauley Bailey following the selection show, Carson-Newman in. We had to hold our breaths a little bit. Last team to be revealed, but Mac, you're going back to the tournament for the first time since your freshman year. How does it feel to get there with this group?
It feels really good. I think it's like almost not like necessarily an ending, but it's like the perfect way to transition because that was when the last time we went was my freshman year. So it kind of feels like in my last season, like it kind of feels like the first time I was here as a CN Eagle. So it's kind of nice. I'm really excited to go with this group. We've got a lot to learn. They've got a lot to learn for their future for Carson-Newman Softball. So I think in these next games, even if they don't pan out the way we want them to, we'll learn a lot as a team, and they'll learn a lot as well.
You'll take on a team that you saw the last time you were in the tournament in Francis Marion in the first round. The Patriots are the 2 seed. They haven't played in just about 20 days since the Conference Carolinas tournament, but what are some of the things that you're focusing on heading into that matchup?
I'm really focusing on just continuing to see the ball. The ball really wasn't flying that well at Lenore. I hit the ball pretty solid, and it just wouldn't go over, and sometimes that's just how it is. So just continuing to go in with the same approach, that attack approach with a little bit more discipline than I had in the previous games leading up to that, and then just using my hips, swinging with my legs and not my arms, and seeing the ball and continue to do that. And on defense, me and Shelby kind of got into a rhythm over there at first and on the right side of the field, just talking and, taking away the slaps and all that. So just continuing talking, continuing being a leader for this team, and continuing cheering on my teammates.
This team got its first, or a lot of youth on this team, and the SAC tournament provided that postseason experience. What were some of the things that you think that this team took strides in, despite not getting the results at Lenore Ryan?
We took stride in growing up. There was a lot of youth, like you said, but it was shown on the field, and we had a conversation where I had to tell them that it's time that you're no longer a freshman. It's time to kind of take that next step into being a woman and being an athlete. And controlling our emotions. We say we're a fiery team, and that's fine, but this is NCAA conference tournament. We're going into regions. It's time to learn when to have that and when to not, and it's time to learn how to play with it as a team. And so we had multiple conversations about that and just about growing up, not only as a ball player but also as a person. And in that last game, I think they really showed some resilience and showed some fight in them. And even though it didn't end up the way we wanted to, there was no turning on each other. It was all love, and I think that was the best part about the ending of that game.
Well, Mac, appreciate the time. I'll see you in Florence.
Yes, see you in Florence. Go Eagles.
That's Macauley Bailey. I'm Matt Scalzo. This is the Eagle Sports Network.